Sit in silence, gain conscious control of cosmic forces. The walls falls, the halls morph into a hollow vortex. Focus on resolving distortion to absolve misfortune. Then I heard you popping off at events on some lost recordings. Now it's dead rappers walking corpses, decomposing parts of horses. Coroners called and said the cause of death was bar absorption. Charging forward, you get drawn and quartered, then get tossed in storage. Drop my name, I'll drop a plane in through your college courses. Jet fuelage and crumble Nevins Hall into a fallen fortress. Heart remorseless, all that's left in shadows and departed forces. Been a winner. Dropping lines like I keep hitting in her. You went hard in the paint but made no post moves like defensive centers. No talking. I send a middle message that I ain't sentimental. Get attentive or get your career ended like fender benders. God damn it. My rhyme stanzas is dynamic like when Frieza fought Goku and destroyed that dying planet. Who you better than? Stop lying, damn it. My pie chart slice will be gigantic if you diagram it. Don't care how you slant it. Smell the scent of destruction. I'm wreaking havoc. Watch the throne. Peek at it. Peek the schematics and sneak attack it. Oh Lord. He think he Terrence Howard. Go for it. You hustle and flow but ain't got no empire to show for it. You so far on the bench they make you sit with the away team. I'm a local role model for bringing madness to the mainstream. Talk to them. They so see-through I can walk through them. Get assault to them. Think the trapper door you till you fall through them. Put a halt to them. I'm assault to them. I'm my EOG. I'm assault to them. Just assault to them. Throw the salt in the wounds. Cut your harpoons. March your platoons under large moon. Bring the drummer to y'all room. Disorder lives got a mortified. We organize and formalize from a student union in the ballroom. Hey, I kicks heart that make your soul release deeply. Wait. Let the spectators speak freely. I speak briefly on the pestilence. I saw the evidence, but when I see him at VSU, they address me like the president. Be about your business to distinguish a woman of excellence, blacking out on every student in the league without preference. Never enclosed in how BSU branded me. I wear my heart on my sleeve to show love and give humanity. Wave your hands with me. I'll be filling up arenas. When you got it mastered, you don't need an MA to be a genius.
They're like, Vonte, what you been on? Burying hatches under the patches you build a bridge on. Formulating plots and professing forbidden wisdom. Propelling from the ashes of the Confederate classes that cast a shadow over this overlooked city to live strong. Same shit I've been on. Dipping with the set, cultivating the cult following, sipping cyanide Kool-Aid with Jim Jones. Or I'm getting paid in full as the Cameron. Southern Joe Santana with the bandana gone. Standing strong, time traveling back to salvage the Black Panther Pantheon, the forewarned Fred Hampton, the night the police planned the ambush on. Big shoes to fill, Jesus sandals on. Speaking of full I ain't, I'm trying to eat like I ain't ate, fam. Until I've arrived as in, until the time is then. Serve me the world on the tectonic plate, damn. I'm trying to win. Who wants to have to take the second place stand and then fucking shake hands? I'm trying to hit the game-winning shot with an eighth on the clock from half court as a last resort and play that to drop in and celebrate with a break dance. I'm trying to hit home run so long you gotta leave the park and run home to make the play, fam. I'm trying to hit the hole in one to take your ass to Space Jam. I try and finish this mixtape and start pressing. Do a show, had a club so packed they won't even let the bodyguard get in. Do a show, had a club so packed they won't even let the bodyguard get in. Ahead of my time like a future Rama Fry story arc setting, but I had bars back since Aaliyah was arguing with R. Kelly. I'm so hot if I pop the Marlie, then the Marlie would start sweating, start prepping. Recognize the snakes in the grass as they start shedding. Call the arms to swords Armageddon, our arsenal often to onslaught of an entire army of Autobots. Armor with Tony Stark's weapons, turn you into dark matter in a matter of some odd seconds. Have angels hold harp sessions, this world harboring harsh lessons. Learn to spot narcs from afar, unmarked cars with dark tinings as we spark parked in a park setting. Learn to lighten up when your life in the dark session. Either die, try harder. Survive or depart from the fresh. Do your part to apart from oppression. I'm half human, 1/3 Saiyan, 3/4 Tupac, and 2 parts legend. Insert the subtle southern sarcasm in a Kevin Hart reference and the squad destined for a large blessing. On some shit that'll kill you before it passes through your small intestines, reflecting light in all directions. Your raps ain't all impressive because you can pick up the pattern of flows when you practice alone. Are you all aggressive? Where I'm from, we call that flexing. I'm eliminating DNA sequences from out the human genome. That's the type of shit I be on. Like a shoulder got that lean on me and we gonna be a phenom. Turn a T-Rex to a T-bone. Hey, when you dropped your last verse, you was feeling yourself? I rap battled Death last week. He ended up killing himself. Your album's still on the shelf. And since I'm short and gifted as hell, I'm building a better presence like I live amongst elves. You wish to excel in the first place? Against us is your worst case. We won by a landslide. Hurricane, tornado, flood, tsunami, volcano eruption, and an earthquake. Only time I'm second, you count the seconds I've been in first place. To the best of my knowledge, this y'all college, but this my birthplace. I'm tired of y'all. So I'm screaming locals only on an Odom couch. Slapping the next student that's sitting at an open table and talk on the phone being ultra loud. Tuition too high. I don't go to VSU. I just sneak and sleep in the study room on a fold-out couch throwing textbooks and librarians to the tech department try to throw me out. I'm tired of y'all. Promoing for parties that don't be half as live as a half alive zombie corpse half the time. Saying free before 10, then around 9:30, 9:45, stalling, don't let in half the line. Look, I'm tired of y'all. Niggas get stabbed, but that's normal, I guess. High university gonna be dormant in jest. Find an 18-year-old in their dorms with no breath. Top floors in the death, still warm on her flesh. And didn't even warn the parents, ring an alarm, shoot a text to alert they averted with no mournful respect, but text and email and every other form of request. For tuition bill or form to request. I'm tired of y'all. I'm tired of sitting in silence, y'all. I'm on riot, y'all, if we ain't mobbing. Subtweeting me, submachine gun, a subsurface submarine missile. Miss me with the screen watching, cause when our music stream popping, even haters listen and pretend not to like they eavesdropping. Drug them out there and detox them. We grinding, yo, keep blogging. We making moves for our dreams like we sleepwalking, heat scoffing. Spit out magma and sun rays. Watch the throne, stole the crown jewels and escape the castle unscathed. Melt media molded mindsets, media shower, sunbathe. I super kick it like John Cage or black out and become Blade. What happens next? Roll a blunt, it's my blunt. I don't have to pass it like a practice test. So far in the lead that the backups left me, they trying to bash the refs. Still ratchet time. Climb steel cage matches ladders to grab the belt. Drunken Waffle House parking lot pimp pivot with my patty melt. Crack my knuckles and knuck on the cracker with only a Bassmaster and a bag of kelp. I smoked Joe till my throat's cracked. And then I forgot to float back. I'm not a rapper, just know that. I'm what happens before that. I'm the series of neuron synapses that causes the thought that provokes rap. I got the whole Da Vinci Code crack in the back of my lost notepad. I'm the escaped slave from the transatlantic passage, killing the captain and driving the boat back. Just know that.
And it don't stop. Vonte.
Third eye, eyebrow raising on your forehead. Transfused forms meditating on your doorstep. And hell purple in my heart like a war vet. It's all a hologram set forth into the vortex. Wonder do raindrops wonder where they gon' fall. If the earth was aware of it all, man, this dimension is cool, but I don't care for the laws. I'm healing souls amongst the lepers in the lair of the law. You wanna watch a moon cycle when the world involved? I hope my kids have an earth to inherit it all. Look, I don't have a weapon that I carry at all, but if I focus, I can move this freaking death through the wall. Look, it's levels to this shit. I'm up one more. Evolving into a Vonte sword. Level 95 thesis at the church front door. If you down for the call, grab your shield and come forth. Look, raps full of curse words, lines full of blessings. Your mind is on the money, yeah, my mind is on the essence. In the ocean is a bottle, and inside it is a weapon. From Poseidon telling Zeus that new God has resurrected. From Valdosta, and he coming for your spot. He can conjure up a ride that. Rise the seas and raise the blocks. I don't talk to no cops, I don't talk to no dumb pros. I think outside the box, cause the universe beyond those.